I know I hope you have as much fun with your dad flying drones and making videos as I do with my dad. We opened an account on DJI.com for you. It was necessary to begin the process of setting up your drone. To go there and make changes to your account, you will need to enter your dad's email address. The password for your account is Noah's Neo 123. The name of the drone you have is the Neo. The version of your Neo is called FPV. FPV stands for first-person view. That means the pilot of the drone watches the flight of the drone using goggles. You have two sets of goggles. Beside the power button on the first set of goggles you will see the letter P written with a marker. Remember that this means pilot, which is the person flying the drone. The second set of goggles has the letter S beside the power button. S stands for secondary. That means another person can wear those goggles and see everything the pilot sees while the pilot flies the Neo. The pilot flies this drone with a motion controller. It fits in your hand and you use your wrist to control the direction of the drone. It has a trigger that controls the speed of the drone. You have 3 batteries with this drone and a charger that charges using a USB cord. Always make sure that both goggles, the motion controller and 3 batteries are charged before you leave home. Sometimes the batteries drain when sitting for long periods of time, so check the power levels on each of these items. The Neo also has other ways of flying it that we can talk about later. I promise you it is a very fun drone, my friend. The Neo requires all pilots to download an app for their smartphone called DJI Fly. You will need to download the appropriate version for the smartphone that you will use with the Neo. We registered your DJI Fly account using your dad's email address, and we used Noah's Neo 123 as your password. We used the DJI Fly app to activate your drone, goggles, and controllers with DJI. This means that you're ready to fly. You do not need to be connected to your phone to fly the Neo in FPV mode. When it is necessary to update software on your drone, goggles, or motion controller, you will have to open DJI Fly and connect your goggles to it with a USB cord. The Neo is also different than a lot of drones when it comes to recording videos and how the videos are stored. The Neo has internal storage that holds an hour of video. To retrieve the video on the internal memory of the Neo, you will need to connect to a computer and download it to your computer. The video from the internal memory will not have telemetry on it. Telemetry is information you see on the goggle screen that tells you things like speed, height, distance, battery levels, flying mode, flight restrictions, and a number of other things. The motion controller has a button when you are ready to record. Remember, most drone video you see on YouTube or Facebook doesn't have telemetry on it. Your goggles have a slot on the top of them where you can add a memory card and capture video too. This memory card will also have to be downloaded to a computer. It will be exactly what you see in the goggles, so that means it will have telemetry. The last way to record is to use a long USB cord and connect it to the pilot's goggles and to your phone with the DJI app. Then press record on your phone once you are ready to record. This will store the video on your phone. This recording will have telemetry on it. Noah, it is very important to be careful when flying your Neo. For instance, trees, wind, water, and wires are not our friends when flying a drone. If your Neo gets stuck in a tree or on top of a roof, you might not get it back. The Neo is very light, so do not fly on windy days. You do not want to damage your Neo by flying in the rain either. Look around before you fly and look for obstacles like wires and avoid them while flying. Make sure you are very careful around people. You do not want to hurt anyone. Do not fly over moving cars either. I would not fly really high, as the higher you go, the windier it becomes. Well, that's all I can remember for now. We will soon get to fly together, and maybe Chase Morris and his dad will join us. Take care, Noah, and happy flying.